Okay, we deal with the question of simple interest, which the formula is I equals to principal times rate of interest times time. Well, it's because you're putting rate, so you divide by 100. For compound interest, the formula gives you the total amount of the investment, so it's principal 1 plus R over 100, right, to the power of T, where T is time. Right. For example, if I keep 5,000 with the bank at a 3% simple interest per annum, per year, and I keep it for 5 years, then the formula will give me only the interest, only the interest. Okay, so 3% you want, you can put the 100 here. That means 3%. Okay, that's easier to think. Right, so if we do that, all right, I think mental calculation can also give you, it's a very small sum of $75. Yeah, so the amount of investment, right, that means at the end of this 5 years, right, A equals to principal plus interest. It's very small, yeah. So for $5,000, after 5 years, you only get $75, yeah. So it may not be able to cover, not enough to cover inflation rate. Now let us look at compound interest, yeah. If I were to put a slightly less percentage, let's say small r percent, but compound interest, and I want it to keep for 5 years. My aim is I want the amount to be the same. That means I want the interest to be 75, so that the whole sum is 5075. Right, my principal is 5,000, so I am down with an equation to solve. An equation to solve. So the dollar sign can cut with the dollar sign. 5075 can divide by 5,000. Just easy to do it. 1 plus R over 100. Keep it there. Always in maths, remember bid must or bought must. Either way. I remember this. Remember this. Okay. So we settle this side first. So 5075 divided by 5,000 gives me 1.015. Right. So if you are here and you are stuck, let me teach you something very easy. You ask yourself, what do I do to this right hand side to make this power of 1? Of course, I multiply by 1, raise it to the power of 1/5. So what you do to the left, do to the right, you do to the left as well. Okay? So yeah, I get 3.99, right, equals 1 plus R to a power of 100. Okay, now be careful, be very, very careful. So R over 100 will be that minus this is 2.99. So R equal to 2.99. Oh, this is small r, but doesn't matter. Let's change this to big R then. Right, let's change that to big R. Okay, it's interesting. A compound interest, it can be slightly less. It yields the same amount as simple interest at 3.